to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lena Power here with another video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You are a darling, and if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, please do subscribe, like and share, and please do leave a comment in the comment section down below. Okay, so what I have for you guys today is a story time, right? So yeah, without rambling too much, let me get into the story. So this story is about like the first time the first time I almost did a hookup. Okay, I almost. So what had happened was, this is how I met this guy. I met this guy in particular. I'm gonna call him Davido. So I was on a date. I went on a date with this other guy. I'm just gonna call him Matthew. So Matthew asked me out on a date, right? Matthew and we go out on a date, which was okay. It was good. Like, you know, it was okay. It was just a normal date, a normal first date. So when we got to the restaurant, when Matthew and I got to the restaurant, Matthew needed to use the bathroom. So, and immediately, guys, when Matthew and when we stepped into that restaurant, like, I mean, the ambience, because okay, just to describe the scenery, right? When we got to the restaurant, it was 3 different sets of tables, and those tables, they all had, it was just like Nigerian men at those tables, right? Just to give you guys context, just to give you guys a proper, you know, image of the scenery. So we get to the restaurant, all of these tables is just filled with Nigerian men. Cool, no problem. We sit down at our table, and then Matthew needs to use the bathroom. So the waiter tells him that the bathroom is outside, so he actually has to leave the restaurant in order to use the bathroom. Okay, so Matthew gets up, he leaves. So now I'm sitting there alone. As I'm sitting alone, that, like, one of the groups of like Nigerian men, one of them, they look at me and they like, come to our table, like, come join our table. And I'm like, no, like, I can't do that, I'm on a date. And they're like, cancel the date now, cancel the date. And I'm like, you guys, I can't do that, like, I literally can't do that. And they just kept saying, come to our table, just come sit with us. And then the waiter comes to me and he's like, dude, like, tell your boyfriend, you don't leave your girlfriend alone. They're gonna take her. They are gonna take her. This is Durban. You do not leave your girlfriend alone, even for 1 second. So yeah, you know, the waiter was just laughing about that. Okay, they kept asking me to come to their table, and I'm like, ish, you guys, I don't want to come to you. I can't. Like, I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to go to the table. I mean, it looked like they were having so much fun, and I did want to go over there. But you know, I'm a nice person. I'm not a good person, but I'm a nice person. So because I was being nice, and obviously I was being considerate, because I can't just leave my date. That's just wrong. You know, so I said, nah, I can't do that. I cannot cancel my date. Sorry, guys. Next thing, one of the guys, he gets up from his table, he comes towards me, and he takes out his phone and he's like, can I please have your number? I'm like, ow, dude, I told you I'm here on a date. Like, this is extremely inappropriate. You can't be asking for my number, and I just told you that I'm here on a date. And then he takes out a stack of cash. Now this is where the problem starts. I'm saying, no, I can't give you my number. He takes out a stack of cash, and then he gives me some money. And then he puts his phone on the table. He's like, can I please have your number? Obviously, I took the money, guys. Like, what was I supposed to do in that situation? Say no to the money. Imali is imali, guys, isukile. Yazizela dithi mna hayi imali jika phinda ubuvela khona. Like, what message am I sending to the universe? I took the money because there's no way ukuthi imali izosizela kum. Mna ndithi hayi imali jika uphinde apho uvela khona. Ndayithatha imali. And then I put the money in my purse. And then I took his phone and I gave him my number. And then fine, he went back to his table and I'm still sitting here alone. And I'm thinking, where is my date? He needs to come back now because there's a lot of commotion going on in the restaurant. Everyone is seeing what's happening. Everyone just saw Uguti. That guy came over to me, gave me money, and I gave him my number. So there's commotion in the restaurant. Everyone is looking at me like, ha, ha, ha. Like, guys, everyone was in awe. Everyone was shook. The restaurant was in commotion because everyone saw what just transpired between me and that guy. So I get up and I decide to go find my date because there's no way, like, he needs to come back now. It's enough. And I'm also hoping Uguti, maybe he ditched me so I can go sit with I'm also secretly hoping that he ditched me so I can go sit with the Niger boys, you know, so I can go sit with Davido and them. I get up and then I leave. And as I'm leaving, I see my date coming towards me and I'm like, okay, he's here. He didn't leave me. He's here. Yay. Fine. So Matthew and I will go back to our table. We sit down. And yeah, we enjoy the rest of our date. Now, the problem is that Matthew kept looking back to the guy. You know, I don't know what he was doing, guys. I think it's a guy thing. He was trying to assert dominance or something. I think he was feeling threatened in a way. So now he's trying to assert dominance. So those guys, Davido and them, they're having the time of their lives. They're laughing. They're minding their own business. And now, my date, Matthew, he keeps looking at them like, ugh. He keeps looking at them like in disgust. And I'm like, Aibo, what's going on, dude? Like, why you so pissed? Like, why are you so pressed? They're just having a good time. Like, they're not minding us. Why are you minding them? And he's like, ugh, Nigerian men. You know what I hate about Nigerian men? And I'm like, yo, He's like, you know what I hate about Nigerian men? They're just so loud. They're just so loud. And I'm like, dude, like, relax, like, chill. I'm trying to get him to stop looking at the guys. Because now the guys, you know, Davido's table, they're also looking at him now like, what's your problem? Because they can notice that he's giving them looks. So they also looking at him like, what's your problem? And he's looking at them like, ew. And I'm thinking, hey, I don't want a fight to break out here because Davido's money is chilling in my purse. At this point, I'm thinking about the fact that Davido's money is literally chilling in my purse. And I don't want them to fight because what if now he finds out that Davido's money is in my purse? I'm trying to get him to stop looking at the guys and to pay attention to me. Like, just focus on me. Forget about them. Like, eyes over here. Fine, I managed to do that. No problem. He takes me home. That was the end of the date. Now, remember, guys, I gave Davido my number at the restaurant, right? 3 days later, Davido calls me. And then he's like, so are you busy tonight? So, guys, at that time, can I please explain myself? Can I just explain? I was going through a lot. Like, I had just gotten out of a heartbreak. Like, it was bad, you know. I wouldn't even say it's a breakup. It wasn't a breakup. The guy ghosted me. Clean. He ghosted me. He ghosted me. So, guys, I was going through a lot during that time. I was going through a lot. Like, even the date I went on with Matthew, I was not there. My mind was not there because I was just going through a lot. So, fine, Davido calls. And he's like, are you busy tonight? I say, no, I'm not busy tonight. And he's like, okay, can I see you? Like, I just wanna, you know, so we can have some fun. And then he asked me, he's like, it's not that time of the month, right? So immediately when he asked that question, I knew what type of fun he was referring to. So at this point, I'm thinking, you know what? I just got my heart broken for nothing, you know. Let me just try this industry. Who knows, I might find myself, because right now I'm lost. Like, I'm lost. I'm going through a lot. I was like, let me try this hookup industry. It might just work. Who knows? So I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm available tonight. Okay, he's like, no problem. Davido's like, no problem, I'm gonna book a hotel for us. And then yeah, I'm like, sure, no problem, like let's do this, you know. It's now around 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m., right? And then Davido calls. He's like, hello, I'm at the hotel. Can I please get you an Uber? I'm like, okay, no problem. Fine, gets me an Uber. I get to the hotel and I'm like, what is this? Like, what hotel is, ooh! I'm like, what hotel is this, guys? Like, the hotel he booked, the hotel he booked, it was giving the ghetto. It was the ratatata. I'm like, what? But I'm at the same time like, you know what? Let me just get this money and go. Let me just get this money and go. I get inside the hotel. Fine. We get in the room. His friend is there. Okay, I'm like, hi, you know, I greet his friend. I conversate with his friend. I have a conversation with his friend. And then his friend eventually leaves. Now I'm left there with Davido, you know, there's alcohol and everything, and I'm just drinking the alcohol. Then he's asking me if I need it, do I want any food? You can order me something. And I'm like, no, like at this point I just want to get it done and over with, you know. I'm telling myself, but Jonga, I'm just gonna get this done and over with, get my money and then leave. So I'm drinking the alcohol, right? I'm drinking the alcohol. I'm trying to get into it, but hey, the body is not corresponding. Like, guys, I'm telling my mind that, listen, Lina Mand, you're gonna do this today. Today, you are going to do this. But my body is just not corresponding. He's trying to kiss me and I can't kiss him back. I'm like, no. You know, he's trying to kiss me. I can't kiss him back. Like, I'm trying so hard to get into it. I'm just drinking alcohol. I'm trying hard to get into this so I can do this and get my mind. But it's not happening, guys. It's not happening. Like, I'm struggling. I'm having a hard time. I'm just like, no. Like, my body was not corresponding. My mind was in it, but my body, I couldn't bring myself to doing it, you know. He's trying to kiss me. I can't kiss him back. Like, at some point he even asked me, he's like what's wrong? He's like, what's the problem? Like, I told you, I'm not like these small boys that you are dating. I'm not like these small boys that you are used to. He takes out a stack of cash, gives it to me. I take the money, guys. I put it in my pocket. I'm like, okay, the money is here. It's in my pocket. I just have to do this now. And then I can go. Hey, but my body, it's not corresponding. I'm trying, but my body is not corresponding. And I'm like, the money is in my pocket. Like what's wrong? But I just couldn't. I'm just there like, and then eventually he gets annoyed and he's like, give me my money. He's like, give me back my money. I take out the money, I give it to him, because what the fuck? You're not gonna speak to me like that. Like, one thing about me, I'm very prideful. I'm very prideful. So when he was like, give me my money, I took it out without any hesitation, gave it back to him, because excuse you, I gave him back his money. I take out my phone and then I request, and he's so annoyed, he's so pissed. He keeps saying, he's like, he's really annoyed. He is very, very annoyed. And I don't care at this point. I don't care. I just want to leave. I'm just like, peace out. Like, I'm gone. I take out my phone. I request for an Uber. And then he tries to open. And I'm like, no, don't even open the door for me. Like, don't even bother. Like, I'm gone. I'm out of here. And that's how I left. And I left just like that. And then when I got home, he still calls me, shame. Davido still calls me. And he's like, did you make it home safely? I'm like, yeah, I did. But yeah, that was the end of it. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, nah. So yeah, guys, that was my story time. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. It's your girl Lina Power. She's back. I'm back, like my exes who thought they could find someone better than me. Yeah, anyways, guys, bye. I will see you soon with another story time or a makeup tutorial. I don't know, but yeah, please don't forget to subscribe and also like. Bye.